Hello, everyone. Welcome to Morning Coffee. Thank you so much for tuning in. So this is going to be your general energy reading for your Thursday, July 30th. Yes, 2020. Please keep in mind that time is an illusion and energies are fluid. So just because this is a reading dated for the 30th of July, it does not mean that it absolutely has to resonate for you at that time. Whenever you're guided to watch this reading and it resonates, then that's the message for you in that moment. Also keep in mind that this is a general reading, yes? So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So I'm getting a little bit of a later start today. We did do happy hour last night, and it was great. But that tends to take a lot out of me, because it goes so late, and then and I'm usually like a little sauced. A little by the end of it. So and then I go make dinner, and then I have to wind down, blah blah blah. So I didn't get out of bed until like later today than normal, but whatever, we still had fun. And we are doing another session on Sunday, this coming Sunday. So it would be this August 2nd. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're calling it Sunday for Betty because Betty needs a facelift, and that shit ain't cheap. So, I gotta pay for Betty's facelift. So I'm gonna be doing. It's like happy hour, but it's not officially happy hour because happy hour is like a weekday thing, like around 6 p.m. after work or something, you know. And I'm on Eastern Time, so like whatever. So like okay. So we're doing that on this Sunday. It's basically gonna be happy hour, same thing, only a different name. Sunday for Betty. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll make it a thing. Sundays for Betty. That sounds cute. I don't know. Maybe we should. But it's gonna be the same deal. Single question readings for $25. Right? Oh. No, it can't be. Okay, I'm sorry. Spirit's saying full price. Full price, $30 for a single question reading. Sunday, August 2nd. Now, I don't. I'm not opening the floor right now. I think it's just going to be a first come, first serve thing for Sunday. I don't know. It's Thursday. Give me some time to think about it. But yes, it's definitely going to be full price. Spirit was saying that. They stopped me. They were like, "Whoa, hold on, Eric. That's happy hour. You gotta do this differently." Okay. All right. Cool. So, with that said, I hope you guys have had a good week so far. I will be finishing the monthly readings today, so that will be out by the 1st of August, which will be this Saturday. And then as soon as I finish that, I will be diving into personal readings. So if you want to get a personal reading with me, I already have a number of people that have asked that I have on my radar right now. But if you want to get a personal reading with me, go ahead and email me. And as soon as I'm ready to start booking those, diving into those, I will get you hooked up. Yes? Yeah. Okay, cool. So, with that said, my coffee's a little weak today. That's okay. With that said, let's just get into today's reading. Yes? Cool. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved for our Thursday, July 30th, 2020. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, kids, 5 shuffles. I am seeing purple for the collective, and no, it's not because of the shirt that I'm wearing. There's a higher wisdom that's coming into play. Someone is being enlightened. Someone is seeing the light. Someone is being shown. This is 2. Someone is being shown the way. Someone is understanding. Someone is reaching a higher state of awareness. This is 3. There was also some pink in there. And again, no, it's not just because of my shirt, okay? There's some pink in there because for some people, love is involved with that. This is 4. It's like there's somebody that has caught your eye, sparked your fancy, that you're falling in love with. 5. That's showing you a higher way of living. It's providing you with like a sense of higher wisdom and understanding. This doesn't have to be a relationship. It doesn't have to be a romantic situation. It could just be you've met someone that really, truly inspires you. Like me. Oh, God, thank you. I'm so kidding. I'm so kidding. I'm sorry. Anyway, someone is really inspiring you to live better. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Well, shit. Underneath the deck so far is the Queen of Wands, okay? And this is law of attraction. I see the Queen of Wands as the physical embodiment of the law of attraction. So I just heard she, or the Queen of Wands, whoever is represented by the Queen of Wands, and it doesn't have to be just a woman. It could be a man that resonates with feminine energy, or it could just be anybody that's standing in their power and keeping a close eye on their relationship with the law of attraction, because I see the Queen of Wands as a physical embodiment of the law of attraction. That being, in order to really work with the law of attraction, you have to pay close attention to your feeling state, and you have to stay in the space that feels good for you, physically, emotionally, more importantly, emotionally, feels emotionally good for you, and just stay in that space and remain receptive. Allow the opportunities to come to you. And then the King of Wands energy comes through in terms of when you get that time, when you find that right time to strike, or when you get inspired to take some sort of action, you take that action in terms of what it is you are trying to manifest in your life, right? But it starts with the feeling place, the physical embodiment of the law of attraction, by feeling through what it is you want and remaining in that place and allowing it to come to you. And I see the Queen as that because queens, or feminine energy, is receptive. Masculine energy is projective, okay? All right, so someone really is inspiring someone to live better. Through the law of attraction is what I just heard. And it's not even because they're doing it. It's not even like they're really trying to do that consciously. I wouldn't say they're trying to do it consciously. It's a natural byproduct of their alignment, of their feeling place. They're just doing what naturally comes to them, okay? And that's inspiring others to change their lives for the better. Okay. Do I have? I don't. All right. Oh, okay. We're going to pause for a second. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I needed to get a lighter because I wanted to light some Palo Santo. But, y'all. Love, 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 love. I mean, like, all, ooh, honey. And what I want to say is, if you don't know this by now, like, if you have a connection with someone in which it just, day after day, it just keeps deeper, it keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper, and your ass don't know by now, man, you need to come up out of whatever rock you are living under. Okay, because... Damn. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Oh my God, with the King of Cups underneath that. Woo! Okay. Oh, and by the way, Sheena, I redid my nails last night, and I used the It's a Boy. Ah, I love it. Isn't it cute? I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna say, because I have two stacks of cards that have come out together, and in between them is the Fool. All right, there is some sort of leap of faith, man, that is wanting to be taken, and it's wanting to be taken on both sides. All right. On one side of the equation, you have the Ace of Cups, the Devil, and the Seven of Pentacles. On the other side of the equation, you have the Hermit, the King of Swords, and Strength. All right? And this is symbolizing the two people in this relationship. I want to say the masculine is the one with the Seven of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Ace of Cups. The feminine is the one with the Hermit, the King of Swords, and Strength. Between the two of you is the Fool. There really is some sort of leap of faith that's wanting to be taken. And then, I mean, just look at y'all. Just look at y'all with the Lovers. Like, sickeningly sweet. Like, mushy, ushy, gushy, like... Okay, so, one person here feels really confined and really trapped by the past. The Devil and the Seven of Pentacles. And I really kind of feel like this is the masculine in this equation, but it doesn't have to be, okay? Put yourself wherever you find yourself. But someone here feels kind of trapped. I heard left lonely. Wants to get out of the state that they're in. Is kind of might be in an energy of, I don't know if you're really gonna like me because of the things that I've done in the past, or there may be some addictions, or the Devil is giving me a little bit of an addictive energy. I don't know, maybe this person is a love addict. I don't know. I just heard they feel very confined, constrained, but I also just heard your beauty sets them free. It's like, it's as if they're able to love again. I know the Devil is here for this person, but I really don't feel like it's all that bad. I feel like the devil is more fear than anything else, really, that could be a major red flag in the relationship, you know? It really just feels more like fear. And it feels like fear about what they have sown in the past. And yet here they are with this Ace of Cups, like I just heard, I'm ready to love myself more because of you. And that would be this other person over here. So the other side of the equation, which in most cases I feel like would be the feminine here, but again, it doesn't have to be that way, all right? This is a general reading. But this other person has the Hermit, the King of Swords, and Strength, all right? So this person here is being real strong. Is like, I mean, might be a little cutthroat about certain things in certain ways, but it's not the Queen of Swords, it's the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is an energy of being extremely objective, working to see something as it truly is. I feel like this person here, okay, well, we got to talk about this. The person on this side with the King of Swords and Strength and the Hermit, first of all, is very good on their own, is really quite self-sufficient, is not trying to be codependent on nobody. But then here goes homeboy, homegirl over on this side that's got the Devil here, and the Devil does talk about codependency. But I kind of feel like, if anything, on this side of the equation with the Devil, this may be a little more emotional codependency than physical codependency. Excuse me, guys. But okay. I mean, we can talk about that later. But right now, the person over here with the King of Swords, Strength, and the Hermit, this person has obviously gone through a lot, has been doing a lot of deep diving, deep soul searching, the Hermit here, and is shining their own light, is walking their own path, is being their own individual person. And you remember how in the beginning I was saying it feels like someone is showing the way for leading the way for others in terms of what it is they could really do, their potential. There you go. The Hermit, okay? But now with the King of Swords and Strength, look, the desire is definitely felt. The desire is definitely felt on both sides of the equation. However, this person is handling it much better because this person really wants to, like, follow through and make sure that they're not just going to dive into some bullshit only to end up heartbroken again, okay? So if you're dealing with someone right now that's taking it really super slow and is being very patient and is just watching and working to see things as clearly as they possibly can, honor that. That's really a good thing, and you should really take things as slow as possible. Look, you guys, I'm gonna be real candid and honest with you. I used to be that person that would, like, fall madly in love with someone instantly and just want to like dive all in right away. And that got me into some serious trouble. Back in 2007, it got me into some serious trouble. I had been talking to someone for a while, and he lived up in Vermont. I lived in Brooklyn, and he was in a bad place, and I was in a bad place. I needed a roommate. And so he wanted to get out of Vermont, and I was like, why don't you come down and live with me? But I didn't really know this guy well enough. Come to find out, once he got there, he was a crack and heroin addict. Right. So you can't just like dive into things without really seeing what you're diving into first. And that's not to say that all of a sudden somebody's going to find something and be like, oh, you know what? And never mind, this is not what I signed up for. This is not what I thought it was. But also, who's to say they won't? But that's the reason for this process. Now, I don't want anybody to get scared. I don't really feel like that's going to happen. It's entirely possible, but I'm just trying to explain why this person is being so strong, is working on being so strong, and is kind of remaining independent with the Hermit. So the devil here on this side really could also just be someone really yearning or longing for another person. I'm hearing, I've been set free. You guys, the devil really doesn't feel that bad over here. There's fear involved. There's desire, there's lust. The devil may just be an energy of, oh my God, I can't wait any longer. Like, what the hell are we doing? Like, why are we having to wait so long? But you see what this person also has? This person also has the Seven of Pentacles. So yes, this could have to do with something from the past, some sort of seeds they've sown, and now they have to reap whatever has been sown. But also this side of the table is saying, you've got to let this grow. You can't rush into this. If you really want a long-term, everlasting love, marriage, relationship, whatever, you have got to plant the seeds, which the seeds have already been planted. And quite frankly, I'm going to go ahead and say that the seeds have been planted and they're already sprouting. Okay? So you can't force it to grow any faster than it is naturally supposed to. Focus on the love for this person over here with the devil and the Seven of Pentacles. Focus on the... Ooh, there goes my power again. Y'all saw that flash? I'm glad I'm not streaming live, because that happened last night, and it did. It shut off my my Wi-Fi, and we got disconnected for a second. There is a storm rolling over Puerto Rico right now. It's a tropical storm, and thankfully it wasn't that bad. It's really just a bunch of rain right now. But anyway, that's why that happened. Okay, so, but for this person here with the devil and the Seven of Pentacles, focus on the love that you have, that you hold for this person. Because it's this love that you hold for this person that's allowing the situation to grow. Okay? Now, in between the both of you, and this is why I feel like no matter what, this is a good situation. I really do feel like things are going to come together as soon as they possibly can within divine timing. But in the middle of the situation, you have the Fool. And this is someone wanting to take, this is both of you wanting to take a leap of faith together. Okay? That's a really good energy. Let's get some clarification. Five shuffles. 1. 2. 3. 4. There's a song, I'm all up in music all the time. This is 5, but There's this song by Maya that I recently got into. It's called Damage. It's so good. It's so good. You should listen to it. Damage by Maya. It's a cute song. It's a cute video too. All right, so we're gonna start on this side. Oh, you know what? Actually, let me do this first. Just a second. Well, hello there. Okay, so here we go. So for the, I want to say this is the masculine with the Devil, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. And then the feminine is the Queen of Swords, Strength, and the Hermit. Check it out. If you're new to my channel, you need to understand that we are gender neutral here, okay? We do not recognize gender. We are we're not speaking to the genders. We are speaking to energy here. So when I'm talking about the masculine or the feminine, it does not mean that you are a man, a physical man if you're the masculine, and a physical woman if you're the feminine. I am a feminine energy, but I'm in a man's body, okay? But I'm a feminine energy. I play the feminine role in a romantic relationship. My partner, who would be physically male, because I am gay, but my partner would play the masculine role, okay? So just keep that in mind. Okay. So for the masculine here, or at least the person with the Devil, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups, let's get a little clarity. Oh, yes, honey. I'm gonna get a little bit more, sorry. Okay. Okay. See, masculine, all of your cards came out reversed except for the Three of Wands. And then you have the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. But quite frankly, I want to turn these upright, if we're being honest. I'm not really sure what to do about that. You have the King of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Chariot, and the Two of Wands. And the reason why I got so excited about that is because the King of Cups is underneath the Lovers here. Okay. And then underneath, and this is the original deck that we started the reading with. So we had the Lovers, and then underneath that we have the King of Cups. But then also underneath the King of Cups, oh my God, we have the Tower. And then underneath the Tower, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay. But then underneath that, wow, we have the Nine of Swords underneath that, the Ten of Pentacles underneath that, the Empress. Okay, look, masculine. The masculine individual in this relationship has a pretty serious decision to make. In some cases, maybe you've already made this decision. What this could be saying for the masculine here is that maybe with the Two of Wands, the King of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Chariot all in reverse, maybe there is a past relationship, a past soulmate relationship that you have decided to let go of, to stop pursuing. This almost feels like, and this is kind of why I kind of want to turn these cards upright too, because they don't quite feel like full reversals. What this actually feels like is a change in direction. Like a 180, you know? Towards a partnership that is more, well, Spirit's just said divine union oriented. Fly. If you would just lay down the burdens of whatever is going on in the past for you, masculine, you would be, oh geez, you'd really be able to take up this new start. Page of Pentacles, and then there's the Lovers again. But masculine, you need to make, if you haven't made this decision yet or already, what you need to do is stop carrying these burdens for other people that really are not yours to carry to begin with. They're not your responsibility. You don't have to shoulder all of the weight, babe. You don't have to shoulder all of the weight, babe. Okay, but in order for you to make this decision, you've got to let go of the burdens from the past and the current, okay? From the past and from your past situations and current energies or current situations, okay? And make a choice that's best for yourself. the Lovers. Make the choice of virtue over vice. Virtue being what it is your heart truly wants, rather than making a choice in vice, which is the wants, desires, and needs and demands of everyone else around you. Hence, carrying burdens that are not yours, that are no longer yours, okay? Underneath the Lovers, you also have the High Priestess masculine with the Queen of Cups again and the Tower again. Good Lord. And now the Emperor, because the Empress can, oh, Jesus. Okay, look. Masculine, you've got to trust the universe, you've got to trust the signs, and you've got to follow your intuition. No, you don't know everything that's going to happen right now. No, you can't plan for this. This isn't even something I don't think that you really consciously planned for. You were just going about your business, and then all of a sudden this feminine energy came into your life and like changed everything, right? Okay, well that's shit. That, Lord have mercy, y'all. That's a Tower moment if I've ever heard of one. Straight up and down. That is a Tower moment if I have ever heard of one. Something comes into your life out of nowhere and just like strikes you like a bolt of lightning, and now nothing is ever going to be the same. Okay, all right, cool. All right, so masculine, you really just have to trust your instincts. You have to trust your intuition. I know you're heartbroken. I know you're heartbroken, babe. I know you're heartbroken, bro. I know you are. The Three of Swords just popped up. But you don't have to be afraid of this person. King of Swords, King of Swords, Strength, and the Hermit. And yes, we have the King of Swords here. And yes, the King of Swords can be analytical and can be, you know, cutting. I mean, it is a sword, but this person does not want to hurt you. Quite frankly, this person doesn't want to get hurt. They're not trying to get hurt. So they just want to make sure this situation is right before they really like start really diving in the way you both want to. The Fool. Okay? All right, so let's look at this side of the equation now. King of Swords, Strength, and the Hermit. For the feminine. Okay, you guys are mirroring each other. That's enough. Okay. Oh! Nope, don't take this. All right. Okay, so here's the moon for you, feminine. Or this person on this side of the equation. You're shrouded in mystery right now. Yeah, okay, yes, all right, cool. You're shrouded in mystery right now. You're trying to keep, you're keeping some things to yourself. You may be a very mysterious individual right now, but also I feel like you kind of feel like things are kind of up in the air. You're not really sure about anything. I don't, again, the moon can be very similar to the devil in which it talks about fear and anxiety and illusion and all that. But here, I don't think this is really a bad energy with the moon. I just think that you're just not quite sure yet. Nothing is really quite clear yet. But that would be why you're in this King of Swords energy working on trying to figure out what is this. It's like, you know what you're feeling, but is that is that really real? Is it a fantasy? Is it just a little bit like, is it a fling, or is it something that's really like gonna last? And if it's really gonna last, then you're just gonna have to let it grow. 7 of Pentacles. You see, there you go, you guys. You're mirroring each other. 7 of Pentacles. You just gotta let things take shape. You've just gotta let things happen the way they're gonna happen. You've just gotta let divine timing, Temperance, run its course, do its thing. You've got to let each other just come together. Temperance for you over here with this King of Swords, Strength, and the Hermit, or at least for the feminine. The feminine is the one that's allowing this to just happen. And then, feminine, you have a card that flew out and landed on the masculine side, and it's the 8 of Pentacles. Consistency. The feminine, either the feminine in this relationship or whomever is in the King of Swords, Strength, and the Hermit energy, this person really wants the masculine counterpart, or at least the other side of the equation, to follow through, to prove it. And if we are dealing with this from a masculine-feminine dynamic, especially if we have some individuals that have been on a twin flame journey, and you're dealing with a divine feminine, bro, you are really going to have to prove it. You're gonna have to put your money where your mouth is. You're gonna have to say something, mean it, and then follow through with it. Not say something and turn around and back away and run away and not show up and leave somebody hanging or a ghost somebody or stand somebody up. There may be love in this relationship. Y'all may really feel some really deep, serious, heavy love for each other. But if there is no follow through, then what do you really have but a lustful connection that's just going to burn up and fizzle out, and next thing you know it, y'all aren't even talking to each other anymore, right? So that's why the feminine is taking her time with this. You also have this with the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands, to me, at least in this case, is talking about wanting to send a message, feeling passionate, wanting to start a new passionate project, wanting to get into this relationship. But not right away. We're not going to rush this, she says. We're not going to rush this. Because quite frankly, if we want this to last, then we just need to let it go and do its thing. Eventually we'll come together. Eventually we'll come together. If you really love me the way I really love you, she is saying, then the amount of time it takes doesn't matter. Obviously, it's not going to take forever, unless you put resistance into the situation. But you guys have come this far, right? So why can't you just keep going and letting the situation develop on its own? I want to clarify the Fool now, but I'm going to do that with the Golden Universal Tarot here. Give this 5 shuffles. Oh. Actually, you know what? We're just going to go with 3. 1. And I just want to see what Spirit has to say about this Fool energy between the two of you. The Fool is a leap of faith. Alright? I'm hearing crossing those boundaries. You may have set some boundaries between each other so that you can vibe with each other, sure, but you can still observe each other without getting too deeply entangled. And the Fool energy is talking about crossing that boundary, crossing those borders, and when two become one. 2. Oh. Did I miscount? Whatever, this is 3. I'm constantly losing count with all my rambling, y'all. Oops. Okay, what's the Fool here, Spirit? Between these two partners, what's the Fool? Whoa! The 3 of Cups. Oh. The Tower again. But the Tower is not a bad thing. The Tower is what I really, every time I've been, all 3 times that I've seen the Tower today in this reading, it felt like, in some cases for some of you, this is going to lead to a marriage. Like, y'all about to get hitched. Fairly quickly, too. Like, you may decide within a couple of months of being with each other, I want to maybe say 6 to 8 months of being with each other, you're like, nope, this is it. I might as well lock it down now. I might as well, you know what? I ain't trying to let you run off with anybody else, so I might as well just put a ring on it. Because I like it, you know? Now, the Fool here. Good Lord. Oh my God. We have the 3 of Cups, the Page of Swords, Temperance again, and the 5 of Wands. And these 3 cards here fell on the feminine side. And I really feel like someone is saying, I don't want to wait any longer. I don't want to wait any longer. But you have to. Because the time is not right just yet. You're getting there. Okay? You're getting there. Someone's being a little immature. Just a little bit with this 5 of Wands energy. And I'm not going to lie, it kind of feels like a little bit of an endearing quality. Like, I think it's kind of cute right now because it's not that this person is just an impatient, childish individual. No, they're just like really in love and really excited about this. And they're like, come on, man. You're dangling a carrot in front of my face. I'm fucking hungry, yo. All right, I get it. Yeah, look, underneath the Tower, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles again. And wait, did the Page of Pentacles come out before? Not today. It hasn't come out today. Okay, but so we don't have, we don't have it again, but we do have the Page of Pentacles with the Tower. And the Page of Pentacles is a physical offer. This is a relationship coming together. This is a marriage. This might be an offer of someone, you want to move in with me? Do you just want to stay at my place? Do you want to be with me like forever? Because I want to be with you forever. Cute. Okay. Just take your time. Take it slow. Allow the situation to progress. You will get there. Don't worry. You will get there. You've come this far, haven't you? Okay, well, then Spirit is not in the business of like dangling a carrot in front of your face after you've been doing all this work, after you've been manifesting, and you're starting to see the results of your manifestation. Like I said, you planted this seed. This shit is already sprouting. So Spirit's not going to come around and be like, you know what? Never mind, and rip it away from you. Y'all are silly. Okay, well, since this is a love reading, I'm going to get our oracle guidance from the romance angels to close out today. I want to give this 6 shuffles. That was 1. 6 for love. Okay, this is 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. There is a phrase that has been going through my head recently. It started last night. I heard it very clearly last night, and I looked it up, and I was like, whoa. It's in Spanish, too. So I'm in the process of learning Spanish. So I didn't know what it meant at first, and then I translated it. I was like, oh, shit. But the phrase is, tú me cambias. You change me. I told you, man, someone is inspiring somebody to live a better, healthier life. And that's beautiful. All right. So far at the bottom of the deck, we have deception. But I think what Spirit is saying with that, what they're saying here is that, no, you're deceiving yourself by thinking what you're feeling is not true love. That's the deception here. So, maybe somebody, in some cases around here, maybe somebody's being overly cautious, like super, super cautious. Because also keep in mind, this King of Swords energy can really be a real procrastinator, man. It's like at some point, homie, bro, sis, check it out. We've been searching through all of this evidence meticulously for eons, for ages. At some point, there's only so many ways we can see this, right? At some point, we have got to make a decision. Will you just make a decision, please? Okay. In some cases, yes, that is what's happening. So you would be deceiving yourself if you're thinking that what you're feeling isn't true. There's a difference between feeling something and honoring that feeling and trusting your intuition and just watching what's going on around you and waiting for the signs. And then there's a difference between that and feeling something but doubting yourself and like being overly analytical or overly critical about it. And that is definitely something that the feminine could be dealing with right now, especially if she's been dealing with a twin flame in the past that really fucked her up, but in essence really kind of healed her, helped her get to the place where she could be healed enough to really attract a true love situation, right? So, okay, some of you are dealing with that. But let's see what else. Stop it! You guys, I swear to God, when I was talking about that, when I said true love, I was like, oh, I wonder if the true love card is going to come out. The very first card that came out and flipped over on top of the bottom of the deck that has the tower on it is fucking true love. Are you serious, man? Okay, this has actually been coming up a lot lately. You have that also with healing family issues. Let's get a little bit more. Okay, that's enough, they say. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Okay, so you have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. You have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here. Gee, you don't say. And then there's religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So what religious factors is saying to me is, this is definitely divine union type shit. Like, this is definitely the universe playing matchmaker for you. As you work on healing yourself, you align with someone that's really a perfect match for you. And I feel like there is an element to this relationship. I think I channeled this a few weeks ago. But there is an element to this relationship in which you bring healing to the family circumstances. Or at least you bring healing in terms of some things that have happened in your life in the past that have really cut you off, that have really damaged you. 3 of Swords energy. So it may very well be that the feminine in this relationship or in this equation is bringing a type of love, a type of unconditional love, a type of care and compassion that the masculine hasn't ever felt or hasn't felt in a long time. And that could be why somebody is so impatient with this. Because it's literally like you're dangling a carrot in front of my face. That's the love I've always wanted. Why can't I just have it already? Because it's just not the right time yet. But you're getting there, right? You're noticing the progress, right? You're seeing the progress happen, right? You're seeing how things day by day, how things just build more and more and more. The feelings between the two of you just get stronger and stronger. It's like, okay, so let that build because you're making progress. I want to do, and at the bottom of the deck here, you have heart-to-heart conversations. So really focus this time that you have with each other on developing a relationship by just talking to each other, getting to know each other. One more shuffle, please, guys. Just one more. Yep. Okay, at the bottom of the deck now, we have You Deserve Love. All right? So, recognize that. You have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So be playful. Absolutely be playful with each other. Be playful, because it's fun. And then, last but not least, you have very soon. All right? So just be patient. Allow the situation, let's see. Allow the situation to come together and for the seeds that you have planted that are now in fact sprouting to grow into the full, I don't know, plant, vine, tree. Allow it to grow. And yeah, you know what? Let's call this a tree. But we're going to call this a family tree. Because this is the type of love that creates families. That sustains families. Okay? And so if you really want a real family tree, if you really want a tree, trees take years to grow. I'm not saying it's going to take that long, but it's a metaphor. It's like if you really have got to take the time to allow this to develop. Especially if you really want to spend the rest of your life with this person, then why are you so in a rush now? Well, I get it, because I feel what's going on here. It's very passionate, it's very lustful. I mean, like, damn, y'all. But just think about it. Just the more you let that desire build, think about that moment when you're actually, like, able to release. Yikes. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I look forward to connecting with you again for our next cup of coffee tomorrow morning. Yeah? Take care. Bye.